Time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Today it's the second of this three-game series between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. The Rangers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now to the plate, Jeff Salem. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Good action on the sinker, 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Nomar Mazara has in store. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me, home runs and RBIs. Driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
Digging in, Jason Law. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Law brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
The 2-1 home. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Just underway in Arlington. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. A solo home run for Nomar Mazara, number 14 on the season, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first two batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take an out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
Standing in now, Roberto Garcia. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first, and Oakland has claimed the early 1-0 lead. Paul Blackburn gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race. First offering on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 32 now for the season. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 31 for him on the season, and it gives the Rangers a 3-1 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, giving him an even .450 for his career. As the Rangers take control here, it's now 4-1. So next to the plate for Texas, John Flowers. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. This guy's hitting over .450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jake Stevenson. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Michael Vaughn.
In now, Michael Bai, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Into the box now, Julian Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, come and trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you walk.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping into the box, Nelson Sai. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-1 home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Swing, strike 2. On the ground to the right side. Davis has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Coming to the plate now, Bruce Maxwell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. So far this season, Maxwell is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Popped him up. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Two out, nobody on. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in, Joel Gallegos. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis, he's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. This is line to left. Castro is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hicks is there, 2 gone. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And that's not all that promising a number as they find themselves just 1 spot off the bottom in the American League. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Well, the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. We played 2. It's now 5-1. A nice day for baseball here in Texas as we welcome you back to Globe Life Park, the home of the Rangers. Now at the plate, Franklin Barreto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 to Franklin Barreto. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Edmundo.
At the plate, Edmundo Castro will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, but it's well foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Striding in, Jeff Salem. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
Carlos Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
This is on the ground over to first. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department. Now in the box, John Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Stanton over at second. Flowers at first with no outs. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. What a flip for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting, shortstop, Michael.
Stepping in, Michael High. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. High is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take.
Bouncer up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch, you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
He's set, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two out with the man at first. He's running again. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
The 2-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped up. Law is there, and the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rangers 6 and the A's 1. Into the box, Jason Law. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Law is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for Oakland, right fielder.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Roberto Garcia, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joel Gallegos.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out.
First baseman.
Time now for the A's Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and one away. Here's Chris Davis. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Hicks. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Rangers 6 and the A's 1. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Sai. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And it's 1-2. Eight in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Striding in for Oakland, Bruce Maxwell. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. A ball and no strikes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Ground ball. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a 2-out single gives him new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And that's not all that promising a number as they find themselves just 1 spot off the bottom in the American League. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hicks, the runner at first with 2 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a liner. Flowers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The A's strand 1. They trail 6-1. Ready for another shot now. John Flowers. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder, John Flowers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. This is flared out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for the Rangers, designated hitter, Jake Stevenson.
Digging in once again, Jake Stevenson. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-World? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman, Julian Sanchez.
So striding in, Julian Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 7 and the A's 1.